Super Smash Bros. Wow, this is such an amazing series. We're getting 5 Super Smash Bros. In total so far. And with every Super Smash Bros., I feel like Nintendo is improving upon the series as a whole. Well, not 100% actually. Nintendo has sent us a message that they are sure listening to our complaining about Smash, either through characters that we want or things that we didn't want. And Nintendo has sent us messages that they are truly listening to us, the people. We've asked for, characters like Snake, and Nintendo came back and said, look, we're putting every character back into Smash, laying every single theory in the dust, what people were thinking, what was returning to Smash, because obviously it was clear that everything was coming back to Smash for characters. Wow, that means commitment from Nintendo. They are trying to get everybody satisfied with this particular game, because if your character that you've always used wasn't in the game, you would sure be complaining. So it was awesome for Nintendo to do that, and that's a very big thing to take on as a company making this game for Nintendo. But it doesn't stop there, people. We wanted characters like Ridley for years on end, and guess what basically came to this particular Smash? Ridley is coming. We've complained that we don't have Simon in the game. Guess what we're getting? Simon. We complained that we didn't get King R. Rule in the game. And guess what Nintendo announced not that long ago? He would be making an appearance in Super Smash Bros. As a playable character. Nintendo is listening to us, but is there still things that Nintendo could add into the game to make it more ultimate? Today in this video, we're going to be talking about that. It's obviously clear that Super Smash Bros. Definitely has communities to each entire game. Brawl seems to have a very strong community that loves to play this game because it's strictly the first player experience that this game offered that really no other Super Smash Bros. Has really done correctly. Ultimate needs a proper first player experience, and the way they can do that is by adding a Subspace Embassy mode into Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. 4 really, in my opinion, failed epically in this area. I would even go out and say that Super Smash Bros. 4, for its online experience, was good. But for first player experience, minus online, just not good, people. And to have the game that just came out before it excel so much in that area, it really pissed people off. When you got to the final boss and you realized that you were playing just a Subspace Embassy version of the last boss, it made people wonder why it was even there in the first place. Why would Nintendo take all the time to code the final boss to look like Subspace Embassy, but not put the time in to make a mode exclusively to it, when, again, the previous game had the mode that made the game just so much more fun? I personally think the 3DS version of Smash 4 was better, just because of Smash Run alone. Smash Run was, again, so close to Subspace Embassy, and to have this mode where the Wii U version didn't, it made the 3DS version stand out more to the Wii U version. Now, the Wii U version did have a somewhat Subspace Embassy with the final boss where you went around, and it mimicked very closely to Subspace Embassy's overworld view, but it wasn't long enough. Both modes weren't long enough, but at least the 3DS's was longer at least, making the 3DS version, fortunately, stand out better, or I should say unfortunately, stand out more to the Wii U version, which isn't good. But this isn't the only time that Nintendo has caused its fans of its games to feel isolated. There's a huge competitive version of Smash, and a lot of them play either Project Melee, which is basically a modification to Brawl, because Brawl apparently was very easy to mod, or playing Melee directly. And they play this game in huge LAN tournaments. Well, I shouldn't say LAN, but huge tournaments all together to play what people would call is the best versus version of Smash. And to keep those people isolated is definitely not a good way to get sales from these people. Nintendo has done so much to shut these guys down. And personally, Nintendo, you shouldn't be trying to shut these guys down. Project M had a cease and desist letter to stop their operations of basically modifying Brawl's biggest problems of tripping mechanics and its mechanics of falling and stuff. They did all that work and Nintendo came and shut them down. Nintendo embraced this particular community of competitiveness with Smash. If you guys put a Smash kind of setup for Melee at least in the special settings for Ultimate, this is going to make so many people migrate over to this new version of Ultimate because it's new graphics, it have all the same mechanics of Melee, and so many people complain that Melee should have a remake. Personally, I'd like to argue back to those people, we don't need a remake. We just need these mechanics back in another Smash, and this is definitely the way to do it. This would definitely make this version of Smash, the ultimate version of Smash, even more ultimate by bringing all groups together. But Nintendo could even go one step farther. Nintendo could put this mode in online. Jesus Christ, if Nintendo could do this, there would be no reason to come together anymore in these big tournaments. Imagine if you could have a tourney tournament online with Melee's mechanics of wave dashing, L canceling, and all that fun stuff that Melee basically brought in for comboing. Nintendo would basically be making money off this particular decision like no tomorrow. Their online amount of people playing would be definitely high, because the fact is that people would be buying the game because it's strictly the Melee mode alone. And if people don't want those Melee mechanics, just go into a normal mode and you won't have to deal with those people. This is personally the way to do it, Nintendo, but this is just my personal opinion. If you guys have your personal opinions for stuff that you'd like to see in Smash, let me know down in the comment box below. If you guys enjoyed this video for today, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and basically folks, you will be seeing plenty more Smash stuff coming from me.